Welcome to my channel. My name is Ada, a data analyst. So in today's video, let me see part two of how to filter in R. I have created my scripts as usual. Then I have load my library, run the code. So first, so in this filter now, I want us to explore the fact like and all. When I mean by and or, and is when you want to filter two variable at the same time. For instance, this variable diamond data sets. I'm still making use of diamond data set, but you can practice with your real life data set. I have a real life data set, but why I will not use it is because it's a confidential. So I don't want to expose my client's data. So now that's why I'm making use of this inbuilt. But I think you can also extract this as your own personal data, yeah, and go through them. So maybe if you have your own data, you can also explore it. So now this is the data now. So I want to let's say I want to filter something in this code and also want to filter something in this color. Two things I want to see two things at the same time filter only these two, pull out only these two, which is possible. Yeah, I can pull out only these two, but I just want to filter two things at the same time. Let's say in this code I want to filter all the variables, all the under this code I want to filter the character good, the yes, everything about good. Then under this clarity, I also want to filter the yes, I want to filter the X12 too. So anyone with good with an X12. So let's hop in. So my script is ready. So I have the data already, but I can firstly load it, concatenate. Don't forget how to use your concatenate is how to put in your concatenate is control shift and then you press M. But in case if you try that it didn't work, so that means you need to set it your yeah, you need to set it up so that it will start working, or you just do the normal one. So now filter. So let's say I want to filter. Okay. Normally it has to prompt me. That's why I deleted that. So now it prompts me. Then I'll click. So I'm filtering codes, right? Remember, we use we use double equal to identify. Then your quotation mark, you can use a single quotation, you can use a double quotation, anyone you want to use. But make sure it's consistent. So the next one, okay, I'm filtering for good. Sorry for that. Then I'll use comma. You use comma when you want to filter to and when you filter like two things at the same time. And but if it's all, we use slash. I'll experiment the two at the same time. So firstly, let me do this so that we can be able to see what it's talking about. So now I've put the comma to differentiate. Then the next one is clarity. Then equal to, so let's say we want to filter, I think S, that other one is I1, I think so. Let me verify before I continue with the code. Thirdly, one, yes, so this is correct. So now I can run this code like this. Oh, but firstly let's see what we got here. So this is what we got. Then and you can view it and then concatenate view. You click on view. This to continue. it means to continue, that you are still working, you are still referring to this data, this table. That's what the concatenate means. So here is the view part of it. You see, looking at the court, this is what I have for courts. Good only. Then in this good, then the clarity, all the clarity is for SI1. You see, I1. You see, that's and. But let's say you, okay, this is for and. So now, let's say I want to do a different thing now. Let's say you want to see something on good, which is you want to see all the variable for good and also or clarity. Let me experiment this so you can see. I can just copy and paste this code, but let me write it to avoid. Okay, sorry. Okay. Filter again. Whatever you do, make sure you master your filter. Filter is very, very important. Your quotation, you can use okay, for now let me use a single quotation mark. You can still use a double quotation mark. You just, if you know how to use your code, how to navigate, fine, perfect. So maybe I can try something else. Okay, let's say let's still practice with this good. Okay, yeah, we use this slash to differentiate or. But if it's and, we use comma. That's the difference. If you look at these two codes, it's different, but it's the same code we are writing, but it's the expression that's what make them different. So we are, I'm still doing, let's you see the different clarity. SI1. You see. So now let me run this code. Can you see it now? And then view. Sorry. It's supposed to prompt me. That's why I deleted the first part. So let me run it now so you can see the difference. Okay, an error occurs, which means this is open. So let me try this if it works. Sorry about that. Oh, sure. So this is what I have now. Actually, so see the difference here. I filtered for good. These two codes are different. This one means you are specifically asking for filtering for good and clarity x1 if you don't want to confuse yourself on this. Okay, let's assume now you want to filter. Let's say we're calculating a student results. Okay, let's say you want to filter mail. Remark, yeah, remark. Under the remark, you want to filter people that fail. Gender, okay, let's say female. So in the class, you want to filter the people that fail for female. So let's say you want to filter for people that failed the exam, or yeah, for students. So now you that's when you will use this the first filter. You click this, let's say gender, the female, then clarity equals to fail for people. Let's say a remark, then fail. You run it. This specifically give you number of the female that failed the exam. But let's assume now you want to, let's say, okay, you have the female, you just want to also see the people that, like, generally people that failed both in both gender, that, yeah, but you still want to use this code. I know you can filter them, yeah, but you can also do the same thing here. The way you can filter the both at the same time, remark and at the same time by adding select. Yes, when you add select and you filter straight up. But in this, we just want to. So let's say the remark it, you want to use the or, which is this like the second code. That's when this coming. So you want to see the number of failed students, the under the remark. So you now put female. So you say the female, which is you have the female already, then the clarity. Let's say the remark fail. So this would automatically give you the number of the people that fell for both gender. That's different between the or and. So that's another way of doing your filter. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. So